shake off that loss. Tonight is a new game.
Remember, Magic fans, we have tickets available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth to get more information. And coming up, it's Lake Bend. Come out to the game and leave with your very own Magic Lake Bend.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Magic. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Mason. Smooth out there with Green. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, they've got Franz Wagner, also Collins out there, and it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. Take a look at the Warriors. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. So they've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way, but in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their armor.
We certainly have.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Down low, Collins. Count that bucket.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Smooth. Pass to Moody. Outside, Green. Here's Smooth. That 3 off the mark. Suggs against Green. And it's blocked. Here's Smooth. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out left to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Pass to Nunley. Now, here's Collins. Here's Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Warriors leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, he had a nice open look right there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Collins kicks to Wagner. There's the 3. The rebound by Mason. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. There's Green with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Suggs finds Collins. It's Wagner atop the key. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Another miss by Orlando.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gafford misses. The Magic trail by 4. To the middle, stolen by Mason. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Black's checked in for Christian Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. Richards is checked in. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Suggs. Green, no luck. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Latrey. The rebound by Richards.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Smooth. It's tipped. Suggs passes to Black. Back to Suggs. Pass to Black. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
They set the pick. Driving to the basket. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. On deep, Collins. A putback. The rebound by Richards. Here's Smooth. He has 5. Pass to Mason. From deep. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 1. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Brendan Watford's checked in for Mason, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Green. Green by Watford. Out to the wing. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Collins. 3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Williams. No good. Warriors shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Smooth. And there's the drive. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Haji's checked in. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Shoots from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Smooth passes to Watford. Off target with his 3. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Williams. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Black. Guarded by Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brown. It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Kiba, defended by Moody. Outside Collins. Collins, a screen on Fox. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Brown, the pass to Collins. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Kiba. Off target from the wing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And that does it for the first quarter. Orlando out in front, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. It's amazing. He's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
We've got Williams, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. Came away with 41 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's Brown, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Smooth, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Kiba. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smooth passes to Gafford. Pass to Smooth. Back to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Smooth misses. Magic leading by 4. It's Black in the corner. The kick out to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Smooth, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Back the pass to Jovic. They set the screen. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Orlando making some changes. Dunleavy's checked in. And it's Franz Wagner in for Christian Braun. The Warriors also with a sub. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Nunley. Here's Kiba. Warriors with the rebound. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Jovic passes to Wagner. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Smooth. 13 points in the game. Green deciding where to go with it. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The Warriors making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Smooth. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back the pass to Wagner. Suggs kicks to Collins. Here's Nunley, defended by Richards. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors trail by 5. From deep, Green drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5.
Oh, showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Here's Wagner. It's deflected, and they get it back. Collins, good. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Trendon Watford's checked in for Golden State. Now Suggs. Pass to Nunley. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Now Collins. Another miss by Orlando.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good.
Smooth passes to Green. Here's Smooth. He's got 15. Collins with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wagner has screen on Green. Here's Suggs. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Here's Smooth. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Brown. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Haji's checked in, and it's Fox in for Jalen Green. And it's Fox with the ball for Golden State. 4-point game. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Smooth, that's good.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Suggs dishes to Collins. Pass to Nunley. Here's the 3. Watford. The Warriors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors on the break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 10.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Smooth. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Golden State Warriors.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. And trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc will be the...
Looking at the series, and that is a wrap.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Mason is out there with Moody. And it's Green. And there's Smooth. And it's Gafford in at the center position. Pass to Nunley. Back to Suggs. Nice move. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The Warriors trail. Here's Smooth. For the screen on Suggs. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Brown, the pass to Suggs. Over Mason. And it's Suggs missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wasted no time on that one. Smooth's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Green against Suggs. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Smooth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Wagner, defended by Moody. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Brown. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Good on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Smooth passes to Gafford. Here's Brown. He's got 10. Pass to Nunley. Here's Brown. That's tipped.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Collins passes to Suggs. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Smooth. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Magic trail by 3. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Suggs against Green. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Pass to Smooth. There's a good screen. Takes it off the glass. Smooth's got 34.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Suggs looking around. Wagner outside. The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good. Blacks checked in for the Magic. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Golden State. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Jalen Green.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Floats one up. Fox, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Wagner outside. Pass to Nunley. For the lead. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smooth. He's got 34. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Black the pass to Brown. Another miss by Orlando. Warriors leading by 3. Inside. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 5.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Stolen. Mason for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Black the pass to Collins. To halt the run. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Smooth. And that one, good. Smooth's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Warriors with some changes. Lodgy's checked in. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Mason. outside Collins. Pass to Nix. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And the shot is good. Smooth's got 38 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Smooth, that's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
In the corner, Collins with it. Misses the three.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Pass to Black. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. And Scott has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Scott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Smooth. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return short. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. On the floor for Orlando. Mason, he checked in for Golden State. Smooth comes in for Fox. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Franz Wagner is out there with John Collins. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Nunley in at the 5 down low. This is out there for Orlando. Smooth passes to Green. Shot from the top of the key. Doesn't go that time. The Magic trail by 13. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner outside. There's the pick. From outside the arc, Nunley. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Warriors leading by 11. Here's Smooth. From downtown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Nunley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. Kicks it out to Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors' shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Suggs. Shots good from Mason.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Collins. 1:25 left in the game. Here's Smooth. No good with the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Fox, he's checked in for Golden State.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
They really came to life in this game, and not a moment too soon as they're going to notch their first win of the finals here in Game 3.
Yeah, and it was a game they absolutely had to have. I mean, they knew the season was basically dependent upon this one, and boy, they put it all on the line here tonight. And now, this championship series has taken a very intriguing turn.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Smooth misses. From deep three-point territory. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Things were looking bleak.
Hey, yo, bad play.